baby, Tiffany.
Hey y'all, I'm your host Tiffany Black and welcome to another episode of Tiffany Epiphanies. Today's show is going to be a little bit different and I absolutely cannot wait. I'd like to take a quick second to thank my sponsor, Upscale Magazine. You guys rush on out and get the latest copy. It has the female cast of Survivor's Remorse. It's a really smoking season. I love every single one of these ladies. So make sure you go out and get this month's issue. You can subscribe to Upscale Magazine online and catch me. I'm on season 4 of Survivor's Remorse.
Who you calling basic? Who answered? I keep Cam more than satisfied, sweetie.
Stars! You've seen her on TV1's Born Again Virgin, Die Hard with Kevin Hart, Underground, and most recently, in my personal favorite, Insecure. So guys, I met Dominique maybe 2 weeks ago. Like seriously, I feel like I've known her for my entire life. I met her 2 weeks ago at a photo shoot for Onyx Box. The photo came out absolutely beautiful. But we share a mutual friend who is also the creative director, Cameron Jones. He's absolutely amazing. And when she walked in, like, I was kind of having a fan moment because I love Insecure. Like literally, I just want to touch everybody who's working on the show because I'm such a hyper fan. Love it, love it, love it. There are roles that you'll get that, you know, sometimes you gotta take them to pay the bills, sometimes you get them because you really want them, and sometimes you don't even expect for the role to be such a big deal, but when it's on a hit show, everybody sees it. So that's what happened to her with Insecure. But me and Dominique, like, absolutely connected super quick. I love her so much that I asked her, like, be my friend. You have to like be my real friend in real life. I was able to get her to do a sit down interview with me and I want you guys to check it out. Hello people and welcome to my Los Angeles home. I have a guest today. You're my first interview.
Really?
Yes. Thank you for coming over.
No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Perry. Maybe you guys have seen her on Insecure.
Yes.
As Tasha.
Tasha.
Yes.
The fast one. Many names she has.
Right. I love Tasha.
Thank you.
You know what? I didn't really see that coming at the end either. I didn't see it coming. I did think that they would have a relationship, but like when we saw her, it was like smash cut to sex.
I know. As far as you talking about the finale last season?
The finale last season.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
The finale last season was crazy. It definitely was. But it was a good ending.
Yeah. Yes, it was. It made us want to come back.
It caused a lot of debate.
It made us want to come back.
You know what's funny? Prentice, who's the showrunner, he released some information and said that they actually was going to do that as the first episode of this season.
Ooh.
But they instead, I don't know what the reason was, they wanted it as, they end up having to make that the last season. I mean,
Right.
the last episode.
Right.
I'm like, but that was good. 'Cause it went out with a banger.
Yeah, a banger it was.
Yes.
A banger
And
it was.
Tasha got banged and went out with a banger. It was pretty good, G.
We will come back to Tasha in a second because I don't want Dominique to get lost in Tasha, right?
Of course.
Okay, so you, Dominique Perry, the actress, for those who don't know, tell us where you're from.
Okay.
You have an education, you have parents, you're a real person. Tell us about that first.
Okay, well, I'm from Houston. Wonderful, wonderful city. Pray for Houston with everything, with Hurricane Harvey and my fellow Houstonians.
And your family's okay?
Oh yeah, we overcome a lot of stuff. My whole Houston, Texas, we're gonna overcome. But my family is great. And I went to college at Prairie View A&M University. Shout out to PV. I was pretty good.
You always knew you wanted to be an actor?
Yes, I've been acting since literally 7. I got started at the Ensemble Theater downtown. It's a famous black theater in Houston, and they taught me scene study, acting, dancing, singing at a very young age. They call it the Young Performers Program. It's a summer program. It's a summer camp. They still have it. Send your kids there. It's really good. And I did their stage plays and musicals all the way until I was 17.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to college. Was a majorette in college.
What did you study?
Theater.
Theater.
Minor in communications.
You're real.
Oh yes. I've been there for
You're not
so
new
long.
to this.
Oh no.
You're not
I've
social
never,
media famous.
No.
Okay.
I've never had a plan, even though they really doing the damn thing.
Yeah, they are.
You know, but I've never had a plan B. I've always had a plan A, which is bad. You should always have a plan B. But
I don't think so.
Really?
And neither does Will Smith.
Really?
Yeah, he says that plan B distracts from plan A.
That's true.
Has your family always been supportive?
Oh yeah. When it comes to career, But with acting, it's such a hard road, and it's so bumpy and so up and down, and so depending on faith, it can be hard to want to continue.
Right.
But I feel like you need that kind of support from your family and your friends. If you have that, then you're okay.
Right.
Because it's definitely a hard career to
Oh,
go
I know
into.
it. Don't
Yeah,
I know it?
you
Don't
know.
I know it? You were in New York before you moved to LA, because you've only been in LA for like a year.
Like a year, about a year and a half. I was in Atlanta. From there,
That is so crazy that you were in Atlanta and I was
And
in
you was in Atlanta and we
we never met.
never met.
Since I posted about me and you, a lot of people from Atlanta like, oh, you know my girls.
Yeah, yeah. I've had a couple people say they knew you too, and that's like, well, why we didn't know
How
each
did
other?
we didn't know each other?
We could have been like
friends.
babes.
Like,
Like
we are.
we are now.
Let's get to what everybody wanna know.
Yeah,
Everybody wanna know.
with the head bob.
What was
Yeah.
it like play Hunchin' Jay Ellis?
Woo, Jay! Shout out, Jay is so fine.
He's
I'm
fine.
gonna look in camera and say that and look at you.
Yeah. Jay Ellis
Jay is so fine. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
That way.
I remember seeing him at the chemistry reading. I was like, oh my lord, it's blue.
Oh, they gave y'all the chemistry.
Yes, girl, it's blue from the game. I didn't.
Yeah.
It was a long. I feel like it was a little while before they finally called me to let me know that I had got even a chemistry read. I had auditioned for like a few times before that happened, but yes,
All
with
different
Jay,
characters or just for Tasha?
You know, it was two different characters. I auditioned for Tasha first, and then they had me come in for the role of Tiffany, which is played by Amanda Seals, who's Issa's best friend on the show.
I like
One of
her in
best
that
friends.
spot though.
I like her there.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted Tasha so much anyway, because I knew Tasha was just going to cause some controversy. She was going to cause some mess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I like being a part of that whole love triangle of Issa and Lawrence. And
It's been
there we
very,
go.
very fun to watch.
Yeah. But as far as the sex scenes, it was a closed set. It was really, and Jay's
For
so
those who don't
professional.
know, closed set means just you, the cameraman, the director.
Yeah. And of course Issa was there. Prentice was there, which is shout out to Prentice Penny, who's the showrunner for Insecure. And so he was there, and everyone was really professional. And Jay is so professional, but it was a lot going on because it wasn't real, by the way, even though everybody
Could have
believes
fooled
that.
us.
Right? It wasn't real, by the way, even though we were kind of fully unclothed, nothing but like a little piece of patch right there, and mine kept like slipping off. So I actually was like pretty much fully nude. Jay only had a little piece of fabric around, but there was no insertion. There was just that going on.
Y'all sold it.
Yeah. And you know what's
So
funny?
good.
We were in so much pain. I know I was, because you had to keep doing. We did it like I guess we did like 3 to 4 takes. It didn't take us long to nail it.
Right.
Because
to nail it.
To nail it, you know. Because, well, me and Jay, I know for me, I thought we was going to actually go in doing a making love scene. Kissing and hugging
That
and
was
caressing.
straight.
Yeah, when we got in there, Melina was like, all right, cool. So, none of that. We want you face down, ass up, and we just want hardcore rough. And at that point, I didn't realize like why, but now I see why.
Oh yeah, because there was so much buildup.
Yeah, and he was hurt, and so I get why
Yeah.
he was having sex with Tasha like that. But it was from the butt, like from the smacking and the constant friction. It was just so much going on.
How did your mom respond
Oh,
to the nudity? And your dad.
The first season, she was okay with it because I warned her how nude I was gonna be.
Right.
I told her. So I think she was ready, but then wasn't. It's weird.
Right.
Me and my family kind of kept it as an unspoken thing. My grandmother saw it. My grandmother saw it. My whole family saw it. Nobody really talked about it. It was just like, okay, all right, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody really talked about it, so I never really got nobody's opinion about it.
Okay.
My mom was just like, just long as they doing you right. All right, so you got to roll. Okay. So your role expands outside of this sex. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, we don't want too much of that in a lot of your movies and shows. We don't want too much of that. But that she was cool. My mom is definitely understandable when it comes to this career.
Okay.
She's followed me along, you know? So she was okay with it at first. But I know it can be awkward. I wouldn't want to see my daughter getting fake banged. But it looked good. It came out looking
excellent.
really
You guys did a
good.
beautiful job.
Thank you.
Really, it's hard to recreate life, and it looks easy because we out here living it every day.
Yeah.
But to the people at home, like, I know when I first saw it, I was watching it on my phone. I had just moved into this apartment. And they hadn't come and set up my cable yet. So I got the HBO app on my phone. I was like, you know, I don't have, it was like December.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anywhere to be. Like, I can just binge Insecure now. And
Yeah.
I did. And the first time
You saw that arch.
crept across my screen, that arch.
Oh
honey.
yeah, one of my good friends, Serena, she texted me like, bruh, like that art, because I said I wasn't gonna watch it because
Yeah.
I knew
It's
I didn't
the
know how it
slope.
was gonna come out.
It was the slope of it all.
It was the slope.
And that slope came right on back season 2
Oh yeah,
too.
season 2 with a vengeance. First
Yeah.
5 minutes in, we ready. We
ready.
lit.
Y'all closed it out. Y'all opened it up.
Yeah, but I'm glad that Tasha didn't have she didn't have a lot of sex scenes.
You know what I like about Tasha is that I feel like it's authentic, and that's what I really, really love about Insecure. I love the authenticity of it because we can all relate to, you meet somebody, you really like somebody, you want to connect with them, you want to be close to them, so you jump in, you do it too quick,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden for the rest of the relationship, you're trying to backtrack and like stabilize it, and then like
Yeah.
after you built this house, you're trying to put all this sand underneath it.
Yeah, because you're dealing with somebody who just got out of a relationship.
You didn't
don't
fix
date
it.
nobody.
You didn't make a
No.
foundation for it. You just went straight into the sex,
Yeah.
and then you're just trying to like build the ground under
Yeah.
the house. And we're all on quicksand. You know,
Yeah.
you know it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
You're just watching this train wreck.
Yeah.
But what you said, and I've heard it referenced in a number of conversations. So shout out to the writers' room on that show.
Mm-hmm.
Was the F-boy comment? Like you think that you're a good guy, but you're
you're an
not.
F-boy, yeah.
Yeah. And so many F-boys don't even know that they are them.
Because a lot of men think that they're good. I don't know no man that just will admit, man, I'm full of it, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't even gonna waste your time.
I've had a couple.
You really?
I've had a couple who just like, hey, don't mess with me. And you know, I appreciate them.
And I appreciate that.
I appreciate
wow,
it.
because that's some honesty.
Moving forward, what would you like if you could paint your career the way you want it to be? You got anything you want.
Ooh, girl.
Anything you want.
What would I want my career
What
to
do
be?
you what do you want your career to be? What kind of characters would you like to play? What would you like to go
Ooh.
next?
You know, I want to be definitely like versatile when it comes to my career. I don't want to play just one type of person. I want to have different variations.
Okay.
Marvel movies, drama,
Marvel's
horror.
doing so much
You know?
amazing stuff right now. Yeah.
Definitely, like I want to do a lot of different type of characters, so I can't never pinpoint what I want to do. I just want to be different,
open.
definitely open. I want to write. I want to be behind the scenes. Once I get a bigger name for myself, I want to be able to just sit back and be like, okay, I think I want to produce this one.
Okay.
Or I have an idea for this that I want to pitch, but I definitely want to get my name out there first.
Is there one role that you have always had your eye on that you love?
Oh my
One
gosh.
character.
It's so many.
So many.
I'm a dancer, so I definitely be looking at all of the movies that has to do with dance. Definitely.
That's where that slope came from.
That's what it. You know what's funny? My mom called me and said, you know, that's why you have that arch, all those dance classes from when that I took you to when you were young. I say, Mom, stop. This is ridiculous.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm single. I would love.
What are you into?
Yeah,
Do you date outside the race? You know,
I wouldn't mind.
A lot of sisters don't.
I'm open to dating. That's because we.
Have you ever?
That's because we so used to what we used to. Have I ever? No. I've conversed with a few guys outside my race, but it never got far. One was strictly because he was in a whole nother state, so that just couldn't work out.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind dating outside my race. It's hard because I'm used to. You know.
Right. Brother.
My brother swag, the
Right.
way they walk, the way they smell, the way they talk. It's just so, they such a headache sometimes.
But you want one.
But I want that.
I know.
It's something about, like, I don't mind.
You ain't gotta explain it to me. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm talking.
I'm
I
with
don't
you when
mind.
you're right.
It's like,
Right. I'm with you.
It's something about you, man.
I'm with you when you're right.
But I don't mind dating outside. we'll see
You're optimistic.
if they come about. Yeah.
Yeah. Do they try?
Nobody's really tried outside of my race. I don't know if it's because I haven't. People are intimidated. I have like a face of don't come at me. Is she okay? Is she
cool?
Is
she gonna be nice?
I know.
And it was so refreshing that you were.
Yes, I was like, come on now. I was happy to meet you. I was happy to meet a lot of those women that was there.
We had a great
Everybody
time.
was so cool.
And we had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, come on now.
Here's a picture of the photo that we took on that shoot. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she seriously just a joy? I love that we were able to do this special moment interview for Tiffany Epiphanies, and I honestly want to do so many more. Like, I want to interview everybody. I want to have a whole round table of interviews with other actresses. So that's a goal of mine, and hopefully we will be able to do that. You guys know I like to end every episode with an epiphany. So today's epiphany comes straight from our planner. It says, either you run the day or the day runs you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you've already subscribed, fantastic. I'm so grateful that you did. If you haven't subscribed yet and you just came here to learn about Dominique, stick around. There's more fun. I'd like to take a quick second to thank my sponsor, Upscale Magazine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Tiffany Black, and I'll see you next week.
Tiffany